What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ K at the party. It's your host with the most. I am quite nasty on the ones and twos because you already know I make it do what it do. Welcome to the conversations, relations, and relationships. Um, we got our wonderful panel today. Uh, I know I haven't been on YouTube for a little minute, so forgive me. I've been busy. So and the thing is, I want to make sure that we're all, good and everything. And uh, I'm getting blown up right now. But anyway, welcome to the conversation. The conversation that we're going to have today. Okay, the topic subject is. In one sec. Is the conversation. Okay, the subject title is marriage priority anymore in these modern times? Hello, how you doing, McDonald? It's been a minute, brother. It's good to see you. Good to see you. My guy Lou, thank you for being here and being a wonderful supporter like you are. I appreciate you. Um, again, the show is about, is marriage priority anymore in these modern times? Okay. So, we're gonna go to a few people. I'm gonna introduce my panel, my wonderful panel. Is I adore and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all very very much. We're gonna start with y'all favorite. He's the OG of the show. Um, also been to multiple improv uh comedian extraordinaire. Also been in the Springs, toured with the best of them. Okay, and he cracks us the fuck up every single time. Can't wait till he has his own special. My big brother. I don't play about him, and you don't play about me. My guy, old school. Welcome to the show, sir. How are you doing today?
Oh man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It's been a long week, but we're gonna make it happen. Hanging out with a dear friend of mine's up here. He lost his wife and stuff, a couple days ago. So I'm consoling him. So I'm gonna make it work today anyway. So I'm here. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get it done.
That's right. And the thing is, we gotta make sure we get it done, and and knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a quite interesting conversation today. So I know you are ready for that particular intensity, I should say.
Keep my attention. My boy been working my ass today in his yard. So I'm tired as hell, dude. I'm tired. So yeah, keep it live. Keep it live.
Right. I know. I hear you. So I'm excited. All right. So the next person I'm gonna go to, she is the queen. Okay. She is the queen. Also Hood Harley Quinn, working on some projects. You know what? I actually seen her do a little acting on what was his Flawless? No, Flawless. Some yeah, my guy Flawless. You know, he was his love interest and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, look at her.
Yeah, get my little acting on and stuff, you know.
Y'all please help me welcome the talented songwriter, rapper, singer, extraordinaire, Miss Hood Harley Quinn, the Queen. Go get
Hey, hey, like, what's up, y'all? You already
Yeah.
know it's your girl Hood Harley in the building. Glad to be on here, and y'all already know. Stay tuned, etc. I just had a photo shoot too, so I had a photo shoot yesterday. Um, I got a show coming up on the 20th, and I'm just kind of busy, so just stay tuned. And yeah,
okay.
let's get started.
What was the name of that song? Because that song was dope too, by the way, that you was in. So that was
Uh,
that on the
which
video.
one?
With Flawless.
It was, dude, ooh, it's been a couple. It was Know Your Name and
One that you played his love interest.
Get Back to Me.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. Go to my page, y'all. That's why I be like, just stay tuned because I be doing so much. I don't even
You
know
doing
by heart.
you doing a lot, y'all.
It's
So you
on
doing
my page.
all right, Shaw. All right, so the next person I'm gonna introduce uh is one of y'all other favorites. You know what I'm saying? He's been gone for a while, good while, but we are happy to have him back. Um, he's our brother. Funny as hell. He's done a few hosting gigs. You know what I'm saying? If you need a host or hype man or anything like that, a motivator, make sure you call Mr. No Chill because he ain't got no goddamn chill. There's no limit to what he does. Y'all welcome him to the show. Give him a round of applause, y'all.
Hey yo, thank y'all for having me back. I know I've been gone a minute, but I'm still outside. So, if you got my number, hit me or hit KD and hype man host extraordinaire. I'm a master of I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. So, get at your boy.
Okay, okay. All right. The next person that we got is my little brother. Um, one of the best DJs in the game right now. Killing it. Uh, he's about to be doing the Boosie, the concert that's about to be coming out here in July. Uh, that's gonna be that's gonna be hella lit right now. We doing some big things right now. We got some great things coming up. He is your favorite bartender's DJ, tip bartender. My God, the magnificent DJ J Boogie in the building. Welcome to the show, sir.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all in the panel. DJ Boogie, aka Mr. Tip, that bartender, and yes, right now I got a lot going on as well. Boosie will be at the alumni party July 25th. I got $40 pre-sale tickets, $150 VIPs. What else I got on that? 2,500 for a slot. If you're an artist and you want to get down, I can get you 2,500 for a slot. But hey, we also got this birthday gig coming up. All Gemini's flock together. Hey, shout out K Dot. Shout out DJ Flame. We're gonna do our thing on our birthday as well. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I'm gonna just stop there because I got so much. Really, really,
Appreciate
really.
you, Boog. Thank you, sir.
We're gonna just mention the important shit.
Yeah. All right, man. I had this nightmare on Elm Street because I'm killing these niggas out here. No, I'm just playing.
brothers, brothers. Remember, brothers,
Right, my bad,
brothers.
brothers. Sorry, Alan. Uh, but my next person I'm gonna introduce y'all to is my co-host. She had been here and for decades. No, I'm playing. Um, it's my big sister. Y'all know her. Y'all love her. Also my co-manager on there, the lovely Love Bug. Y'all give her a well welcome. in the building. Thank you, man, for being here.
I have a whole life to live. A whole life to live outside of you.
Touchdown!
And hi, everybody. I'm at a football game, so I'm in and out. I'm in and out. I'm gonna try to focus, but I ain't gonna be focusing too much. My baby's in the whole game, so I'm here.
All right. We miss you.
Try to get some more Starbucks this week.
Okay, to others,
We don't miss you.
Nobody's even talking to you. I didn't say anything to you, so just don't talk to me. Okay,
I want to talk to you anyway. Now,
that's good. That's good.
we know we got to get on your nerves, sister.
You know, I got a whole one now, so he's all in. So he's taking shots at anybody I need
Hey,
him
who
to.
playing? Who playing right now? Who playing?
True.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My nephew. All right. Now, before we get started, I would like to help you, the audience. Okay. Real quick with these subtle messages, real quick.
don't forget to sign the petition. Petition.
Oh my
That's
God,
right,
Jesus
ladies and
help him.
gentlemen. Shoot your shot and score. Okay. If you trying to holler at somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you feeling them, you know what I'm saying, please allow us to be in your business and help you score that shot. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that right, Bud? We can help. You know what I'm
I,
saying? We can help.
no, I hope you don't get her. Look,
He cannot help. That's a no. I can help.
shit.
He can't help.
Who can't help?
Look at his
I,
head. You look at his
She didn't
head
go to.
right now.
look at yours.
Oh,
Mine's is done. Mine's is
And I'm
oh,
clean.
mine
Smell
is very
good.
clean, very smell
Look
good.
good.
It just ain't done yet.
He's still looking crazy right
It,
there.
it
No
All
just
matter how
right.
you
ain't.
put it.
You like
Uh,
it.
all right. All
I know
right.
some. I know some people that
Some
like it.
So,
uh,
like I
mm,
said, make
I know
sure
a lot of people that like it.
okay.
because I used to be Cupid in high school. I used to hook everybody up. You know what I'm saying? I was Cupid. I was just shooting, bang, bang,
And your
bang.
life is still the same. Uh,
You know what? I thought you was healing. Okay, no, that's not.
I
That's not.
am.
No, okay, well, I'm gonna need you to heal over there. Okay, thank
I
you.
am.
All right, thank you. Like I said, shoot your shot and score. Okay. Oh, can we get a glimpse of that ring though? Can we get the
Oh,
glimpse of
mine?
yeah, you're right. Hey.
Oh,
oh.
we see you ain't outside no more.
It's a
Congratulations. Bow,
Thank
bow,
you.
bow, bow.
I finally had to go
Oh,
ahead
what
and let it out
the
to the world because
She'll
my
be at that
brother let
party
it
now.
out. My brother let it out before I
hell?
could let it out.
Uh-oh.
So I had
She'll
to
be
do
at the
damage
party in
control.
Uh-oh.
6 weeks.
can you blame me for being excited? Can you blame me for being excited? I was it from my sister. I honestly I thought it was, you know,
I got engaged too.
I thought it was already out there. My bad.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I got it. I got engaged too.
Uh, mm, doesn't add up, but I'll
I
mind
got.
my business.
I got
So
engaged too.
I have a question, Lovebug. As a quick question.
Oh, we
Yes.
got a
Can
question.
my seat be by the bar? Okay. And I
Yes.
can holler at all your single friends with good credit.
Absolutely.
All the single ladies,
And
all the
we all have
single
good
ladies.
credit.
The
We all have
squad
good credit.
Y'all
That's how
have
squad
we roll.
gonna
that's
come
great.
up, baby.
That's wonderful. That's good. Good credit is good. That's great, actually.
It is.
That's wonderful.
It
Um,
is. I need a new car.
all right, let's get into our first initial thing. So the first question is probably gonna fuck y'all up a little bit. Okay,
Drum roll, please.
it's gonna be it's gonna make you think. All right. So the first question is this is I'm not even gonna say for the ladies. I'm gonna just say for everybody. Okay. I'm not gonna single y'all out. I'm gonna just say for everybody.
Appreciate you.
Okay. I'll be fair.
If
Uh,
y'all
the
you
question is, what can you give your future husband or wife that you haven't given another man or woman? We're gonna go ahead and start with the queen.
Oh, okay. I would say the healed version of me.
Mm.
But, okay, okay, all right.
That's
The healed and what does that look like? Can you break that down, man?
It looks like peace.
Ver-
It feels like peace. It feels like inspiration, elevation. You know what I'm saying? We going places, all that good stuff.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Toxicity out, new beginnings in. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
Mhm.
I
You
thought I
ate
was
that.
y'all.
You ate that. You ate
All
that.
right, cool. All
Thank
right,
you.
I like
Mhm.
that. All right,
Mhm.
yeah. You know what? When you said that, it almost, I almost felt like a home cooked, smelling of a home cooked meal. You
Yeah,
know?
you know, like, welcome home, baby.
All right, the next person we're gonna ask that question to is my bro Boogie. What you got for us, sir?
Repeat the question.
Okay. The question is, what can you give your future husband or wife that you haven't given another
Your
woman?
cousin has full for your touchdown.
My business state of mind. My my thought process. My financial discipline.
Mm.
My financial discipline. My timely discipline. My pretty much I give you whatever it's worth if it's worth it. But I ain't giving you shit if it ain't type. So that's what I can give you. I can give you my financial discipline and my time we discipline. Meaning we ain't wasting no time on shit that don't matter.
I can dig that, bro. I can dig that. So your financial equity of
That part.
of discipline, I can dig that. I feel that very much. That's what's up. Uh, Old school, what you got for us, sir?
Not a goddamn thing.
I can't give them nothing. I,
Nothing. Nothing. I'm 68.
nada.
I
Like,
ain't got nothing. I
absolutely
ain't got no head,
nothing. Zero.
no,
Nada.
my
Oh,
attention.
Zilch.
My attention span.
Not
My
one thing.
attention span. That's all. Now, I'm gonna say it again. Not one thing. My attention span. That's it.
what if your
Because
future was
Wait a minute.
watching?
Didn't you? But didn't you give your attention span to your ex?
two X's. That's why I said nothing. Not a damn thing. Not even happened. I'm gonna goddamn thing. What are you thinking? You talking about some man? Fuck you. No, 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 no. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
So
Well, you heard.
if your future was watching, you would tell her you had nothing to give? Absolutely
No,
nothing.
no, no, right off. So she know what the hell she getting. Not a goddamn thing. So go on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let's not
I
waste
like
time
that
on it. Let's
answer.
be real.
I think I liked it. That answer was
I
real.
can't even be mad at that. Okay, straightforward.
Hey,
Gotcha.
you straight
I
Roger
forward.
kind of
that.
feel.
Don't be lying to coach shit. Talk about Armageddon. Yeah, damn like if you get Star Wars, what can I give her? Can't give her a good sex no more. I ain't got shit left there. I ain't got no more social care. Ain't got nothing to give her financially. If what knowledge I got They didn't want to hear no goddamn wave coming from me. So what the fuck I'm gonna give you? Nothing but my attention. Whatever you want to say to me, go ahead. Well, yeah, okay, fine, all right, yeah.
Message. Message.
All I got is knowledge that if you want to listen to it, not okay, fine, pass it on. That's all I got. Okay, move on.
Okay.
Well, he said what he said.
So McDonald said, my experience in life.
Good luck with that. The man didn't want to hear that shit. Right, yeah, right. I got 68 years of my experience in life. Have people I know that want to hear that shit.
Now I'm interested. Okay, so what's that mean, McDonald?
Well, the right person might.
So
well, it depends. Hear me out. It depends on what experience he has. Okay? Because what if he has experience in building a business?
Mm-hmm.
He can help her build a business and put her in position to make more money. You know what I'm saying? Or what if he's a good accountant? He can help her make sure that her money's right. So his experience it fluctuates. You feel me? And as it fluctuates, depending on what woman he's dealing with, you feel me? That can be valuable in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm just saying what I would give my next relationship is the ability to meet her where she's at. And
Interesting.
be able to communicate what I expect and to understand what she expects from me. So meeting her where she's at and bringing her to where I'm at, so that way we can be on the same playing field.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Chip,
All right.
what plan for what?
And you're right, McDonald. She got to take me as I am. All right. The good, the
Exactly.
bad, and the ugly. Now, how
Yes.
much of myself I show her, that's a me thing. But I have to be willing enough to show her who I am, my good and bad side. You know what I'm saying? So that way she can make a proper decision if she wants to stay or get gone.
Agreed.
Because I don't want to take her options. And that's the worst thing we can do as people is make decisions for people and not give them a proper option.
I mean, I can speak on that. That's kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I did do that once. Uh, I wasn't. I don't want to say I wasn't honest. I just did. I wasn't fully transparent. I was technically or legally still married. Um, hadn't been with any. I hadn't been with her for I think it was like 2 or 3 years or something like that. And I was dating this woman, and she found out that I was still legally married to uh,
Hey, baby.
with my ex-wife,
When do you want to ride out?
who, mind you, had her
You can
own
ride out.
had her own boyfriend, had a baby coming, all that type stuff.
Just
So,
can't can't turn no music on.
but I was operating in scarcity, and I thought I was gonna lose her if I would have told her that because she wouldn't have understood the situation. Um, so uh, that was one of my situations. That was a choice that I kind of took from her, and being more mature about it, I was wrong. I thought I was. I don't know. I should have handled that situation better. So, so
All right. All right.
transparent point. I don't mind admitting when I fuck up. I'm human. You know,
Mm-hmm. Being honest, transparency, that all matters. Yep.
That's all. That's
But
all.
at least you could take accountability, like you lived and learned. You knew what you did different, what you could do different.
For sure. For sure.
Take accountability.
For sure. Um.
Okay, okay.
So my next question for you guys is:
Well, give her some.
if the 1950s worked for us back in
Hello?
the day, if the 1950s and before then worked for us back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and we were the most married, had the most generational wealth. Unfortunately, as far as our people, we were the most fucked with, right? Probably the most suppressed community, I would say, throughout the nation. And we were married at an 82% percentile. Why is it that some people say when we had mentioned things that worked back in the day, why is the rebuttal is that we're not in the 1950s? So, Mr. No Till, what you got for us?
Times were different in a major way. Um, we in the 50s we did not have access to the internet,
Mhm.
which gave us more exposure to other people. We are more tight knit as a community because we had no choice but to rely on one another. We, the country had a certain level of values that we appreciate and was really taught heavily in the community. It's not taught that same way no more. But also at the same time, those family secrets that were kept in the 50s got exposed to show how many people were actually hypocrites on what they were trying to preach about. And you can't bring back things that happened in the 1950s and only take the glorified parts for it. You have to take it in all, the good and the bad. And I don't think those standards will pass the sniff test today in the 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. Let me say that. That's what I
Is
was
that
talking about.
would that be from anecdotal experience or would that be from factual experience or factual
Both,
as far as data statistics?
both. Because again, the cost of living hit different. Okay. You were able to work a $9 job and feed four kids. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that today. You were women didn't have the same rights and ability to maneuver as they do today. So marriage is more about survival.
Mm-hmm.
Today it's not about survival, it's do I like you enough? You know what I'm saying? Can you tolerate some of my fucking behaviors? It's not the same.
Not to
And
mention, like back then, it was like no food stamps, it was no TANF, it wasn't no child support. It was just, you know what I'm saying, the man going to work, taking care of whoever, and then he cheated on the side, and the mother just dealt with it or whatever because most of them were stay at home moms. And it's just a whole lot that was different back then to now. It's like we got more options, I guess.
Well, here's the thing with that, right? But with the TANF and the child support,
One thing we
that
are
also
wrong
caused.
about, there was food stamps. Maybe not child support, but there was food stamps. Because
Yeah,
I'm a
you're
50
right. You're
kid.
right.
I
There
was
was, there was, there
Yeah, there
was.
was food
But it
stamps. Because
wasn't
a
like
lot of
you
black
didn't have
people
to put the father on child support in order to get the food
no,
stamps, is what I mean. Like it wasn't like you
no,
had to like push the father
no, you
out the
didn't.
home to where now, you kind of got to be
Yeah,
like,
man.
oh, if the father's on the, if you're on food stamps and the dad is on the birth certificate, then he has to, it's a whole ordeal now versus
Oh
back
yeah, I
then,
mean,
it wasn't like that.
economically it was different too, because back then a lot of men was at home. Their name wasn't on none of the bills or nothing, anything like that. In a lot of homes they wouldn't even, so the mother could get more of the thing. Dad was, he might have worked, but his name was on nothing. The mothers always took it all the bills and everything. So it always looked like there wasn't a man around in the first place. So a lot of times there was some little things you had to do to survive to get more. You know, them times were really different then.
Hmm.
But I guess what I was trying to say was that
It wasn't
with
for the birth when nobody was going to court to sue for divorce and stuff, because families stay together a lot of times through thick and thin, whatever. There was a lot of, abuse situations where, like a lot of men in my dad's generation, they all came up. And a lot of them were abusive to women. They thought that was the way to be, because that's what they saw in what they was raised in the white community, whatever was showing them, that's how they treated their women. So all that was initially, it was a cause of difference in what was going on in the home. A lot of homes was together just because they got 5, 6 kids, and it's like, shoot, I got to play with this dude just because I can't do without him. So there was a lot of things like that you don't hear about or know about,
Right.
that went on when I was coming up as a kid in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, see, like also now
Hmm.
we as men have to have words to describe certain feelings that we didn't have back then. And it's more socially acceptable for us men today to be like, I'm hurt. It's more socially acceptable to a certain extent. Let me say that, to a certain extent. We can now say, like, hey, this bothers me. Versus back then, it was you shut the hell up, you go to work. Oh, you sad? Okay, you take your ass to work and you get the hell over it because you got bills to pay. Okay, they didn't care about your feelings at that time. Oh, you got feelings? Oh, I'm gonna put your feelings in one hand and shit in the other. Tell me which fills up first.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, you sick? Drink you some water, take you some tussin, lay your ass down, and take your ass to work. We have more advantages now, as in healthcare, as in opportunities to make money, as in opportunities to have different places to live. That all factors in to what we were going into when we went into marriages. A lot of times, if when you got married, it was me taking my daughter getting married, and that's one less mouth in a house I have to feed because you're supposed to move out with your husband. And as a son, when you got married, you're supposed to produce more children because we got land we got to work. Put the little motherfuckers out there on the horse, and we about to get some shit going. There's a difference. The survival method is different.
okay.
Well,
But
women, you having kids, women now have more, single women have more options to survive. Back then, they didn't have that. Okay, so a lot of them had to stay in situations in marriages out of survival alone, And so that was just
Yes.
part of the part that went on. It was just, but there wasn't a lot of, there's a lot of alcoholism, a lot of drug use, a lot of things like that was going on. But still, there was a lot of hustling, a lot of things to do just because we didn't have a lot of different options, things like that. Just the cost of things, like, we joke about, what shoes cost back then for me to having kids now, but marriages back then, when you married someone because first of all, you fell in love with them and you thought that was someone you wanted to build a life on. Today, my interpretation, people fall in love, they get married out of financial stability. I'll love you later. I like you a lot. You got a lot of potential, but you're making $100,000 a year, and I want all these things that I know you can give me financially. So emotionally, I don't need that much right now. And then the kids come along, that takes emotional stuff out the woman because she's drained dealing with the kids. And then a lot of times the man don't even have a lot to do with it because he's so busy working and hustling, whatever he's doing. But again, as soon as that man fails and do what he has to do, again, then you find out it wasn't about you love me, we're gonna work this out. Now what can you do for me? So when you lose your job or something like that, you ain't able to still do what you gotta do. A lot of times relationships are breaking up. They're gone because it's about financial stability and not how much I love you. That's what it seems to me now. It's all about the dollar. It ain't about people don't live with how many times you need build somebody they build somebody 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, married. I ain't about that crap no more. Hell, I've been married twice, both of the last 7 years. Ask yourself how many people you know has been with their spouse 25, 30, 50 plus years. Your parents, whatever. Look at it. Those numbers are not what they used to be at all. They're not the same. They're just not the same.
No, you got a point. And then, but that's the thing, right? Well, somebody says federal income tax advantage to being married, especially with the one big beautiful bill.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Okay.
I mean, two is better than one any day, but that all goes back to our past topics. Who are you getting married to? Who are you with? Who are you partnership with? Who are you in a partnership with? All of those things play a part into what we talk about, and that's why relationships don't last these days, and marriages either, because it boils down to people are in it for the wrong reasons.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Reasons, yeah.
I'm glad you said that, Queen, because it brought me a conversation that I had with my dad up.
You guys.
Because I've asked my dad the following. I was like, about my generation in general. I was like, do you think a lot of people in my generation were taught how to be husbands and wives? Because in my opinion, I said no. And he said the same thing. It's also because a lot of things became materialistic. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of our young ladies were told, find you a man who make a lot of money to take care of you. It was never find you a man who's going to love you for you.
And you know what? It was one.
Well, in my instance, I was raised by my grandma, so it was morally so her raising me to be independent and not depend on a man. So that was a lot of my growing up.
And it made you hyper independent.
Here's the thing. It was a lot of them aunties, the one aunties who didn't have no man, right? And they was all smoking around the table, playing cards, and saying, "Oh, girl, you don't need no man. Make sure you get him for his money, girl." Talking all type of shit, shitting on men. Okay,
but to be fair, because I see where you're going with this, but to be fair, there was a lot of men talking that same shit too. Because here's the thing: as being younger, we felt we had more options than we had, and we had more time to figure things out than we did.
Mm-hmm. We still have more options
to a certain extent.
No. I'm talking mathematically. We have more options.
Well, yeah, because there's more women than there are men.
Right.
All right. So, like, for men, it's more of a numbers game. I can shoot my shot at 10 women. All I need is one to say yes. And like EA Sports, if it's in the game, baby, I'm in the game. Okay. But see, here's the bigger issue. Just because there's more women, does not mean they're quality women.
That's true. But there
that part right there.
Okay. Women. I can shoot my shot at 10 women, but is them 10 women gonna give a fuck about me when I fall?
Right.
Like I got it now, but when I don't have it, are they gonna be like, no chill, we still love you?
Exactly.
Okay. We got a comment here. It says black marriage rates were cut in half from 1960 to present from 60% to 30%. That's
Mm.
pretty bad. Pretty bad. Boogie, what you got on the conversation, sir? You kind of quiet over there.
Man, I was just taking in context everything that everybody was saying, and at the end of the day, it's all about, like everybody was saying, is what you can do for somebody. It's not genuine love out here no more. It's all about what you can do, what you can provide, what kind of knowledge you got, where's your future going, instead of building the future together. And therefore, you miss out on a lot of good people like that too, because
Mhm.
some people ain't got it going right now, but some people got the knowledge to get it going. For instance, me, I got knowledge on all levels of the board. Wherever you want to play this fucking life game at, I got knowledge on it. So, you know, no matter what happens to me or job or the hustle, I'm gonna always be financially stable because I got it up top. And because most people hit rock bottom or something like that, a motherfucker gotta know you for you to be able to be known to be a productive, for you to be known to be somebody that always bounces back. And unfortunately, a lot of setbacks on people's lives is what causes relationships not to even have a chance or give an opportunity. So yeah, I mean, I'm in the dating realm for something different than I used to be.
Okay. Okay.
If that
Um,
makes sense.
no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Um, so I mean, we gotta. I think I don't know. I think,
I
like I said,
mean, yep, yep. You ever heard? I mean, when the last time? I mean, you heard. You look at old school stuff like a woman tell a man, "It ain't about I love you enough. I will live with you in the shack. Just as long as I'm with you, we working together, we respect one another, we love one another." Okay, nobody say that kind of shit. Like,
Hell
no,
no.
no, no. I won't.
Get in
I'm
that
on
shack. She don't
the
want
three
you until
bedroom.
you make it out that shack and build some shit that she can tear down when she get mad at you.
You know. So I think to me, relationships have gone down because everything it ain't about loving that person is all materialistic shit that you can give someone. But people forget once that material shit gone, what else is there? Okay. What else is there? Like I said, even like I said, you've been with somebody 50, 60 years, and then it's a lot of things that go downhill with you as
Hey,
a
park
physical
me so I can
person.
leave that
What
way.
else is there? What else do y'all do together?
Or you can
What do
park
you
me
do?
back
If
right there, but
if you're
face
not
me this
traveling,
way.
what then y'all after the 30, 40 years y'all worked to build this, buy this house, do this, have these kids, what else is there? And
Then
I
take
think
this
that's
spot
what gets missed out
or next to
because
it.
a lot of this materialistic shit. And when the material shit gone, then you find out how much that person really do care about you. And that's what I think that the thing that's killed relationships these days. It's too much materialistic shit, too much shit you see on TV. I want this, I want $100,000 car, I want $1 million house, I want to fly. See, okay. Who do you do? You work hard to get that stuff. Who do you work? Who do you spend that time and money on to be sure that someone is not with you just because you can do that? It's only reason you're with me because I can take you and do things and pay for stuff, or are you with me because you enjoy being with me, regardless of what I can do with you financially or materialistically. And that's what's missing to me. That's what's missing to me. Just to understand one another. Understand, I know what you think before it come out your mouth. I've been around you so damn long.
And I
Those
swear
kind of
nobody's dating with a purpose no more. That's what's going on.
right.
They're not dating with purpose.
right.
They're dating with what can you do for me, basically.
Yeah.
Transactions. They're dating with transaction. It's all transactional.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a band. if it's gonna be transactional from the jump, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Exactly.
can understand. Like, hey, I only want you because you pay for my nails and you got good meat. Cool. I know where I stand with you.
Right.
My
So
Mhm.
you
feelings
know,
ain't involved.
Right.
right. So you know when the money run out and the meat run out, you ain't no good no more. So you understand? I know.
You gotta
I know
go.
my place is.
That part.
Let
And I
me
know when a man comes around with a bigger bag, I
you
know
gone.
you ain't
You
gonna
gone.
be here much longer, so I have to
You
find your
gone.
replacement. Nothing
Let me
personal, strictly business. Stop playing with my emotions. All right, because
Mm-hmm.
right.
that's how
This is what
people
I'm talking
end up on Snapped. All right, because
But
I
Exactly.
got one good relationship left in me. And if you're playing with
about.
my
Right.
emotions, don't be
Yes.
mad when my episode on Snap starts with he was a
Mm-hmm.
good
Grow up.
guy. He was trying to build a life with Keisha. And but Keisha played with his emotions, and one day it's gone too far.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But
Mm.
yeah, I
That's
felt
all you
so
see.
seriously. That's the
If you
truth.
I
from
don't
my
never see
perspective,
myself getting in no situation where I feel like I will have to snap. There's too many women in the world to be snapping on that type
See,
shit.
but here's the difference, Book, real quick. I'm an Aries, okay? So if I allow you to get close enough where I'm expressing my feelings, okay? That's something I don't do. Ask
Right.
KD. He'll tell you I don't express too many emotions. So when I'm expressing emotions, it's to you in a certain type of way because one, I have that level of comfortability.
Mhm.
Two, I have that level of trust. Three, I actually care about you.
Mm.
And because I care, your words, your actions hold more weight than a person on the street.
I said, bitch, I'll kill you.
Real
I mean,
fucking
my
quick.
bad language.
Real quick. No, you spoke to my inner spirit. All right. Because I felt like you played with my emotions. And playing with my emotions is playing with my money and putting your life on the line. If you willing to risk it all, that's a you thing. But don't get mad about how I respond when I already warned you.
yeah, but you know, the problem is you understand, you forget
Message.
we're men. We're not
Message.
supposed to have emotion. We are men. We're not supposed to have feelings. That's the problem.
That's
Okay.
Look,
not
Yes,
true.
y'all is. That's the problem.
you spoke of real fact there. Am I
That's
supposed
Yes.
to? No. But the fact that I expressed and I showed you my emotions and my feelings,
Yes,
I am
y'all is
bullshit.
treating
supposed to have emotion and feelings because that's a part of the problem. Okay,
I was about
that's
to
gonna
say
make anybody
bullshit,
go ziggity boom
motherfucker.
if you
I'm
hold that
supposed to
feeling.
let you do
there's
any
always a
kind of
warning
way, and
sign.
I ain't supposed to feel no way about it. Hell
But no,
no.
here's the
You
thing.
don't
Here's the thing.
always get your chance to have some emotions.
It's not we men. Yeah, it's a stereotype that men are not supposed to have emotions and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's stereotype. But
Yeah.
here's the we're
You
supposed
most
to
certainly are.
we're supposed to be logical. We have to use we got to be logistic when it comes to our emotions. That's why it's
That
called
part.
emotional intelligence.
Not just men,
So,
women too. Any adult should be held
yeah,
accountable. You should have self control over your emotions, period, point blank. That is not a man or a woman thing. That is an adult thing.
right.
Yeah.
That what you have to be able to compartmentalize your emotions. Okay, there's a time and place for everything. Okay,
Mhm.
there's risk factors to everything. Because if I choke shit out this woman because she, you know, I could probably go to
Don't get
jail
me
and I'm away from my son.
started.
Look,
And,
I
you know,
want you to know the
those
following.
are
I'm
factors that we have.
smiling in my mugshot because you never should have took me there. Okay,
No,
if you never
no,
would have
no
took me there, you
here's the
never don't nobody get choked for minding their own goddamn business.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that she's not in control of your human emotions. That is your responsibility. I'm
True,
sorry.
that's a
I'm
fact.
just that.
I won't argue with you when you right. Okay, you are
But
right.
try it.
I'm a
Try
hundred
to
percent
control it. Try to control it. I'm telling you. Like I say,
right. But
sometimes you
once
use
that
control.
switch is
Sometimes
flipped,
you talk about it, and then it goes like, I'm through talking. I told you I got to say. We don't agree. I'm walking away. Then you got those now all women, because I had my sisters and wives, the women that I don't know why I got married to. They don't understand. Leave me alone. I told you I had enough. Now you follow me around. Now you chase me out the damn room. Now you all in my face. Now, if I did that, I'd be abusive.
Preach.
I'd be
Preach, Deacon.
But when
Preach.
I'm not
Okay.
with you. Yes, stop. Oh no, you don't talk to me. Really? You gonna make me talk to you? Now you're taking the remote away. Get out the way. No. See, why are you going there?
I'm not.
And you as a man, you trying to control. I'm trying to control my emotion. I'm trying to keep from choking your ass out. But I'm going, all right. I'm walking away.
Right.
I tried to prevent this. I was in
Tried to
control until you kept pushing
Y'all know
your
what
freaking button. Okay?
You know what I
When you
learned
push
though?
the button, you got a reaction. Now
You know what I
I'm
learned
crazy.
Now I'm
about
crazy.
dealing with your woman?
I'm crazy. Okay.
You know what I learned though about dealing with your woman? The best way to get back is to shut up and ignore her.
Sure, yeah, right. I know you.
A woman hates that.
That's they can't stand
Hates
it.
that.
They can't stand.
My woman, I'm
They
gonna shut
can't
up and
stand it.
ignore. Your woman, I'm gonna cuss the
Yeah.
fuck out. my woman, I'm gonna shut up and walk around the house and pout and make the aura bad. Your woman, I'm gonna cuss the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But and that's why character is so important. I think character should overshadow transactional benefits or whatever financial. Like if a man makes 600,000, and here's the thing: the more the man makes, and you weren't there during that transaction, I want to be very clear, ladies. The more toxic that man becomes because he has the option to be. And what I mean by that,
Do you know what he went through for that?
if you think that you getting with a millionaire and you think he ain't got no other options, you are farthest. You are that is a very weak mind state in thinking that you the only one. Because there's other women who want to be with him as well.
I got a question.
And he has the
And
finance
if he already built something by himself, it's kind of
by
like
himself.
unless you got something to add, you kind of shit out of luck. Because if all you think you bringing is you know what, then yeah,
Poochie, look, I say it.
I don't understand when women
you SOL. But me personally, I would rather have somebody that I'm building with versus a man that already got it. Because to me, it's better and it's more intimate if we can build together. To me, it's gonna last longer. Like I
I
don't
got
know,
a question.
we're building with purpose.
I got a question.
Yep, I agree with you.
This is for everybody.
what
Million
you got
dollar in cash or $1 million brain?
Elaborate on that, sir.
Would you rather build with a person with $1 million in their bank account or $1 million brain?
Well, what are you doing with that $1 million brain though?
I
Because
do a
some
lot of
people's
shit,
$1 million brains go to waste.
but $1 million brain, for instance, I got $1 million brain. Doc got $1 million brain.
But do
Niggas
you
with
got
those.
action? Do they have action behind that $1 million brain? You know,
I'm
it's
right
a
there
lot that
with
gets
Quay.
into part with that.
It's
Because
always
like
some action.
I
No matter what I'm doing, it's always some action. But
I hear what you're saying, Boog, and here's my answer. I'm gonna go with the $1 million. Only because let me finish. Let me cook though. Let me cook because actually have a reason behind mine. If she comes to the tables with $1 million, like you said, I have $1 million brain. You're now bringing the resources to bring to fruition my ideal. So you could probably spend, let's say 10%, 100,000, right? And I turn that 100,000 into a million more. I done took what you invested in me and gave you back your investment, and then some. Your return is going to be a whole lot more. I can be
but
the ideal, you can be the bank, and we can come together and have an empire. So that's why
I
I'm gonna pick the $1 million bankroll.
I could dig that.
Okay.
But she got a bird brain to give you 100. Look,
That's besides the point. Okay, you dig it too deep. You dig it too deep. Okay, and hell, what? I'm not worth 100,000. Okay, as much meat in these streets I've been slinging, and love and affection that's been abused. I'm not worth 100,000.
Oh my goodness.
I'm worth that 100,000. That's an investment, baby. I've been freaking for free.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
Wow.
We haven't done that. I've been damn near paying. Shit. Look, we've been paying. Look.
okay, let's move on.
I'm paying right now. I just bought a bag of weed. Look.
As a man, you're
Oh,
always going to pay
So I
one
got
way
a
or
question
another.
for you. So my third question is
Some good
in
weed too.
2020, I would say from 20, I would even say 2025. Have there been a song, or at least an R&B song, or even a hip hop song, appreciating their significant other? And if there is,
Yeah.
what song would that be? And it seems like No Chill has an answer. What you got?
I don't quite have like I've been listening to old school music, and I've been listening to a lot of gangster rap, so I'm the wrong person to be asking
Brother Lynch.
about Lynch by the inch. You feel me?
You said
I
2025?
yeah, he's been dropping stuff. Okay, Lynch still be dropping him, C-Bo, T Nutty. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Tone was still alive, him. Um, yeah, I don't got that about my significant other song. All right. Unless you want to count T Pain, my girl got a girlfriend. Okay.
Lord.
I don't I'm the wrong person to be asking. I'm just saying.
Well, y'all know Bud. I be in my R&B bag. I don't know if y'all know. I'm a lover boy.
What
I
you got? Is there a new song between 2025 and 2026? Is there a love song that actually appreciates their significant other? And what song
my
is that?
well right now I've been dating too. By the way, I'm what about 6 months into a relationship. We got our ups and downs and twists and turns and some rehab, but nah. But my shit right now for like that shows my appreciation for my woman right now is Jay Valentine. She worth the trouble. Y'all go ahead and look that one up. Peep
And
into
this
that one. And if she ain't worth the trouble, leave that bitch alone.
wait, is this a new song?
Man, look it up, bro. It's called
Okay.
It's Jay Valentine, and it's she's worth the trouble.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look it up. I'm definitely gonna look it up for sure.
Man,
So that came from a man. What about a woman? Is there a woman appreciating her man? Is there a song out there, a woman appreciating her man, 2025, 2026?
I
uh, I, I got one. I forget who it's by, but she's pretty dope too. I like her
oh,
too.
okay. I
I
got
like
a song. It's not 2025, 2026, but it does elaborate on the type of lover boy. Like I'm really a lover boy at heart. I'm just a stone cold player only because I'm single. Okay. There's a difference between me being in a relationship and me being in the streets. Okay. But YK Osiris, worth it. Okay. And his
Hmm.
chorus goes, I would give you the world, baby girl, you just got to be worth it.
It's got to.
And that's how I am. I would give you everything. Like, I would give you the shirt off my back if we're in a relationship together, but you got to be worth it. I'll give you my last dollar in my pocket and go hungry, but you got to be worth it.
Mm,
You know what I'm
mm.
saying?
All right. All right.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got somebody who just joined the show. Oh, well, he'll be back.
He came and then he left.
um, so Queen, do you got what do you got? Do you have a 2025,
Um,
26 song that
well,
appreciates
me for one. Hello. I got a couple love songs with a couple artists actually.
that Memories Love song that was made in 2025, right?
Yep,
Yep.
recently, all of that good stuff. So check me out, Spotify, YouTube, etc.
And what's the
As
song
far
called?
as huh?
What's the song called?
One of them is called Intimacy. The other one is called it's called Reciprocation. The other one is called Whatever You Like. The other one is called Flirtation. And yeah, check me out.
Okay, okay, okay. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that?
And so
And
yeah, now as far as other artists, it's a few that I heard like Vito, um, that usually come through for the ladies. And then we got like LMA. She got a couple songs that I like for the guys.
okay, what song? What song that appreciates their man?
It's I think it's called Trying. For LMA, it's called Trying.
Trying.
Um, mhm. Vito Queen's Vibe, something like that. But he stayed with Fresh Songs, so he got a couple, honestly, for
Okay.
the ladies. So check him out. I'm just giving y'all new artists because I don't be knowing stuff names off the top of my head. But yeah, them two, they with the shits right now.
And
New.
you said the song was called "Try Me Out."
It's called Trying, LMA.
Trying.
Trying.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
out.
basically she's saying that she respects a man that tries. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he deserves everything because he tries, basically.
Okay, I love
So
that. I
check
love
it
it.
out. Check it out.
Well, another guest in here. This guy here is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I call him Chris Brown's older brother.
Hmm.
No, I've learned so much about financial stuff. I've learned this. You know, he's always been a voice of reason. He's very intelligent, very intellectual, very intentional, and I think I asked him to be on the show because he was just I like to pick his mind. He is my cousin, Kyle Lewis. Welcome to the show, sir. How are you doing today on this beautiful Sunday, sir? How are you today? How's it going? Well, we can't hear you. You on the Bluetooth? Can y'all hear him or am I?
Nope, I can't hear not a ting.
Nothing.
Turn your volume up. No.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I'm like, time
uh,
log out and come back in.
Old school. What you got for us?
Nothing.
Any
I'm 68 years old. Nothing.
any
Please,
song
boy.
in 2025?
Nothing. Let's say it again. Nothing.
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 All right.
Nothing.
Well, I have something for y'all. Well, not it's not
Something
20. It's not 2025, but 2020 or 2026. But
about some woman eating out his booty hole for groceries. That's all. The thing I heard close to that. Okay,
Oh my
that was it.
goodness.
so
Disgusting.
let me see if y'all remember this song.
No,
Okay,
I don't.
I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. Okay, it's by a dope group. This song was made in 1989.
You said no. Wait, hold on. No, wait. No. You said
Wait, hold on, hold
2025 to
You done went
2026.
way
Now you
back.
want
Gonna
to go
tell
back?
us
You're so
2025,
full of crap.
2026. You gonna go way to the back though.
That's like
To
that,
the
baby.
back of his back.
on. No, But if
No,
you
I thought you was gonna say
that's not,
2024 and a half.
I would have played in the club right now, everybody, it's
no,
gonna be
no,
a fight. It's
that
gonna
is
be a
not
fight.
what it was. No. Now, how the hell you ask me something
Inadmissible.
I'm telling
We're
you.
throwing it out.
1926 and you going to 1983? You got a lot of damn nerve. Now you about to get cussed out on the show.
I'm gonna take it
Really?
way back to the back of the back. What?
Thank you. I didn't get that option.
So
No,
let,
no, no.
Objection.
can I say the
Objection.
lyrics?
Objection. How dare you? I can't believe you.
Can I tell you the
Order
lyrics?
in the court now. Order in the court.
You got a
You
lot
got
of
it?
Hey, can
Oh
Oh,
my god.
he's even trying to find a song. Yeah, I've got one from 1983.
I said 1989. I said
No,
89.
the question was, what song
That's
from
even worse.
I know
2025
that. I know, but I,
2026?
89.
I ain't got one for you. To answer that question, I ain't got one for you.
That's
So
what
then
you should have
I
led
didn't
with.
get a
You should have
choice.
just led with
For
that.
you. I ain't got
Thank
Oh
you.
my
I
goodness.
don't got none. That should have
I
been
ain't got
all.
one. I ain't got one.
You don't go to 89. You got a lot of damn nerve.
He coming out here with some Bootsy Collins. I'd rather be with you. Head ass.
Talking
Yeah.
about the last time I heard.
So I'm gonna tell you the song. I'm gonna tell you the song. I'm gonna see if you remember these lyrics. Old school,
I
probably.
remember it.
You
Yeah.
probably gonna get the lyrics. You probably gonna
You
get the
got a lot
lyrics.
of damn.
Because if I play this in the club,
2025.
it's gonna be a vibe. It's always
DJ. Find me one in 2025. DJ. Mr. D. Don't go. You don't get to go to 1989. You don't get you don't get to do that. No.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
take
can
it
y'all
don't.
hear me?
way
No,
back.
you know what? I said
Hey,
I made
hey,
this question because I wanted to make an example. There's always a method to my madness. So
No, that is not fair. That is unfair. And no, you're not getting away with this one. No. God damn, I'm
hey,
Perry
can
Mason right now. Bullshit. I object to no. Okay. How you
Object. Order in the court right now.
so Kiowa,
can you hear me?
you know of
Can
a
you hear me?
song
You still can't
that
hear me?
We can hear you a little bit.
appreciates a woman or a man that appreciates a woman that appreciates their man or a woman that appreciates or a man that appreciates their woman in 2025, 2026. You know of a song.
No,
Oh.
no. I mean, no, I don't.
I
I
mean that
don't.
And
so
so
I
do what KD did. Go do what KD did. Go to 1989. Like nobody else but he went to 18. So do what KD did. Okay. He asked an old dude my age, 2025, his turn. I something 1989. Right?
I'm trying to make an example, old school. Can you
Oh my
think of an example?
god.
There's always y'all know me when I ask these questions. There's always a method to my madness.
Oh yeah, well, you made me now. You got a lot of numbers.
I should know this by now.
Which is even more crazy because you had more time to think and cheat if you wanted to. Like, what happened?
I didn't cheat. I just said I don't know.
Like, what happened? You gonna go way to the back of the back. Who the hell?
Oh, yeah, bro. You're right.
I wasn't even
Right.
bored then.
Yeah, a lot of them. Oh.
Oh my god.
Let me see if y'all remember these lyrics, okay?
I don't want to hear the lyrics. I'm not even
I
listening
don't
to it.
remember. I was not born then.
But you
Thank
might
you.
remember it though. You might
I'm not-
remember it. If I played this in the club, y'all would be
My
like,
grandma might have played it or somebody. I don't know. Let me see.
Not
but listen though. Okay. So the lyrics
question.
go, the lyrics
No,
go.
that's the question that you produced before us. You don't get to go to 1989. We're not listening. You don't get to do that.
And with the
You pick the
lyrics though.
song from 2025 to 2026. That's what you're gonna pick. And the lyrics. That's what
In 1989. First of all, the 80s was a great year because we were born. Isn't that right?
I know it's a great year. I was all over that.
Great year. Y'all was doing y'all thing in the 80s. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I cannot believe you. I am so.
Y'all was doing y'all
Oh,
thing in the 80s. I appreciate y'all. I really do.
It
you
was
cheat.
it was
You
an error
cheat.
for sure.
Yeah. You cheated.
Mhm.
Dead.
I'm not cheating. I didn't
I'm
even
holding
do
you accountable. I'm holding you accountable with this one. You ain't getting away with that. You ain't getting away with that one. No. No. Where's the people listening on the audience now? They need to write for this one. They ought to get on you. You're wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna read the lyrics real quick, and I'm gonna see if y'all can guess it. Okay, so
Oh, really?
I give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world, and that wish forevermore. Girl, I love you more than you could ever know.
Was they doing this dance?
Sure.
Damn, I
And
know Marvin Gaye and Thomas Brown.
I climbed the.
Was they
Hold on,
doing one of these?
hold
Huh?
on.
In the video?
I climbed the highest hill, crossed the wildest seas. Nothing could discourage me, and I pray that you will always be there for me forevermore.
Hey, hey, hey.
Was they
Was they in the
twerking?
rain?
Was it twerking?
Was they dancing in the rain?
What song is that, and from what group?
I don't know. You need to sing it to the melody. You need to say it to the melody.
It doesn't sound like it made my
I'm
They
trying to
playlist.
ask you, was they doing one of these when they was singing it? Was they dancing in the rain when they
Old
was
school, you should
singing
know this.
it?
huh?
No,
You
I
should know
don't.
this, old school.
I don't know.
Y'all don't.
You lost me.
No.
Well,
I
Kai,
do
I'm
not.
gonna read the lyrics real quick. Did you hear the lyrics when I read it? Okay,
Nah, I did.
the lyrics said, I give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for, and even more. Girl, I love you more. You could know, and that's for sure.
I know
Jack
it's not.
Queen.
Highest hill
That's
and the wildest sea, nothing could discourage me, and I pray that you will be always there for me forevermore. Do you know what song that is?
that sounds like John B to me in a way.
John B
I could
was
be
in the
wrong
mid
though.
'90s.
It's
That's
a
is
group.
Okay.
'89.
It's a group.
Oh, it don't.
Boys to Men.
Boys and Men came out in
No,
the '90s.
New Edition.
Possible.
no.
90s.
But New Edition has worked with
Velvet DeVoe.
who?
Velvet DeVoe. BBD.
No. Old school. Come on.
I'm not touching this.
No, go,
I'm
no.
still.
Old school.
I'm not touching this. Go ahead.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all want to know who it's from?
Yeah, because I'm about sick of this.
John,
You already went way to the backity back anyways. I
It's
already told
called.
you.
Thank you.
The song is called
Cheated.
"Ready or Not," and it's
To
by After Seven.
Huh?
who?
After 7.
After Seven. Y'all remember the group After? Oh my
Oh,
lord.
You
Fuck
are some
no.
BS, first of all. Because what?
Okay.
No.
Okay. It goes old school. You know what
that's
I'm
why
talking
it was
about?
after 7. Nobody wanted to hear that crap. That's why it was after 7. They went downhill.
That's crazy work. He ain't even know what you talk
After
about.
Seven was After Seven was that. Okay. So it goes like
Cheater.
this. I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains.
I
I'll
remember the
give
okay,
song.
I do.
you the
No.
world.
And I'll give
No.
you the what?
Fuck
You,
no.
it's coming to you now. It's coming
I've
to
heard
you.
that.
No.
Yep,
I
I
got
heard
this. I
that.
know the
Still
song.
no.
And you need more and
No.
even
Yep.
Still
more.
no.
I didn't
Girl,
like it then.
come on. No, chill. You remember that song, right?
Fuck no.
What?
No.
All right. Here it says, "Ready or not, I'll give you
It
everything.
sounds like you trying to force.
Okay. Boom. Okay. Now you left that part
No,
out.
no,
That
I'm
now
with
I
you,
get
Amber.
it.
If
Now
I
I get it.
stop playing with me.
Okay. Yeah. Now I get it. But
Okay.
overall,
I
no.
was gonna say
It didn't make the playlist like
old
that.
school. I'm disappointed in you. You should have guessed that.
I knew the song. I don't like it. You like it then. It's boo boo. Like
Hey,
moon and sun.
man, old school.
Blah,
I don't see nothing
blah.
wrong with Lil Bobby.
Oh my
He ain't
god.
listening to.
What
Give you
would you
no
say,
more
guy?
He ain't listening to
BS.
that. He listening to I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So you gotta
Yeah.
take 7 out. You listen to
Good.
R. Kelly.
Hey.
So
I'm just going to tell you, prayers. Turn the lights off. I ain't got time for all that mess. The mountain, the moon. Turn the lights off. We about to get busy. All that crap y'all lying about. I'm gonna give you the mountains, the moon. That's why we broke. No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
you
just
be lying. I ain't had no mountains and no moon stars
thank
neither.
you. Thank
Where?
you.
Huh?
What?
Hmm.
You gonna start lying to them.
Yeah.
Go give you the mountains, the moon, and the sunshine. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah.
all right, so
Where is
fam, I
it?
know I was having some mic problems. What were you trying to ask me before I had to come back in? What was you asking
You
at the
don't
beginning?
want.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know because he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. You want to know?
How do I
KD
cheat?
cheated.
I just said I participated. I said I didn't have
No,
no
no.
song.
KD. That's what KD did. KD asked everybody on the panel, find me a song 2025 to 2026 that talks about glorifying love between a woman and man. He went to 1989.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna find that. Not in this song, you ain't.
Really?
Not in this song, you
Cheated.
What's
not.
wrong with you?
I wasn't
Yes, it is.
cheating. I literally
You
said
cheated.
I said y'all didn't hear me when I said I don't have anything. I said I don't have any songs.
So you don't get to go to 1989. You didn't give Mike, you didn't give old school a choice. If you ain't got a song old school, pick one from the 90s, 80s. No, I didn't get a choice. You went straight to 1989. You didn't even say, you didn't even admit you didn't have none. Now this is a DJ. He's a DJ. He ain't got an answer.
You know
And
what?
do
That was
you cheat?
crazy.
I can't.
I think the closest we're gonna get is
I got
Bobby
you.
Valentino on his very first CD he came out.
And here's the thing.
No.
Y'all sleeping on
You
Jacquees.
know, I
Y'all
can't
sleeping on
stand,
Vito.
you damn
Yeah.
clients. Just because we a DJ, you expect us to just to know every goddamn song.
Yes.
You,
You supposed to
yes.
stay with the
Yeah, man.
program.
Just
You
because
Yes.
expect you expect me.
I'm supposed to know every damn song that comes
Yes,
out.
because that be the problem
No,
in the clubs. That's be why
no.
people be wanting to leave the clubs because the DJ be playing some whack ass music. Why is you playing
Right,
Thank
but
you.
1990s with a 2000 and up crowd?
You
no,
thought I was supposed to
I
know
don't
it.
know
You
every
expect
song
me
that
to know it.
came out. I don't know
Huh?
every damn song that came out. That's ridiculous. You know how many trillions of songs?
Okay, maybe not every song, but you should at least have a couple that is brand new at
Thank you.
25,
Right,
26
Mr.
that you
DJ.
have heard before
Now, this,
1989.
right, thank you. As you said, my old
I
school.
do
Do
have
you know a song like?
I do have one. I do have one. I do have one.
Oh, now you got one. You got no time to think of one. You cheated.
I
You could
got
have
one.
even said
I
LL Cool
got
J. You could have even went to the 2000s or something.
I
You
got
could
Yeah.
I
have.
got one. I got one. I got one.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Glorilla. I
Who?
love Glorilla.
Who the hell is that?
I love her.
You leave
Is a
Gloria
girl.
out of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her. That's a
Oh,
That's a
what's
love
her
song.
name again?
love song. It's a love song.
What's her
Glorilla.
name again?
Featuring T
Glorilla.
Go.
Pain. Featuring T Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You didn't do
Okay.
that. Why you didn't come up,
I ain't know it.
Can y'all get off me?
Mr.
Can you get off?
1890,
You got that. You got that.
Mr.
And I
1989,
because it's from
27.
T Pain singing it from a male's point of view, and
Mhm.
she's rapping it from a woman's point of view. So I
Okay.
killed two birds with one stone. So thank you. I did not cheat. So thank you. All right. Can you shut the hell up now, old school? Thank you. Please drink your water. Thank you.
you did that? I ain't let you forget this. I'm never gonna forget this. Ever. Ever.
You better drink your water.
You look at
All right.
You ain't
If I'm
right, man.
on that's I think that's a vibe. I think that's a vibe.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
All right, all right. Mhm.
We got about
That should
9 minutes left on the show, y'all. So uh it's getting good. It's getting good. So we're gonna
listening.
go to the main question.
I thought that was
Okay.
the last question.
Is it even worth?
No, huh?
Is it
I thought
even
the
worth
last
No,
dating
question.
anybody anymore?
the last question I asked y'all what love song that came out in 2026, 2025?
You said that was gonna be the last question. Then,
Yeah, that was the last. No, I got one more question,
oh, you liar, lied
which is
again. There you go, cheating,
topic
lying.
of the show, which is the topic of the show.
Okay.
Do we put marriage as a priority in these modern times? Why
Absolutely not.
not? So
Ask me
hold on.
first.
Whoa.
Wait
I
a minute.
saw
Wait
you.
a minute. Put your hands up first.
We're gonna go with you first, Queen.
Oh dang, I was just kidding, y'all.
Oh no.
He
Okay, let's
said
go. I say no, and because we are dating for the wrong reasons, guys, we need to date with purpose. And in order to do that, we have to get to know ourselves, the healed version. And then you go and date. And then I think you'll be all right, right? Until then, no.
Yeah.
And we got to get
Mm,
there. Hmm
Yep.
okay.
Marriage
Okay.
should be the end goal. We should be, but we're not.
Okay. Great. I,
Mhm.
I, I like that answer. Kai, what you got? You were shaking your head. You did.
No, I was just listening to her. To be
Mhm.
honest, first and foremost,
Why?
I'm gonna come from a spiritual, biblical perspective, right? So we get into the word and we know that God created Adam, first. But the thing is, a lot of men don't know how to be the head of the household. But then as you navigate life, and see that that women has gotten the privilege to be able to vote, be able to get their own money and things like that. It's been proved. Well, it's been said that women don't need men when they make enough money to where they don't have to have a man for anything, right? So my thing is coming from a biblical perspective, it's been diluted and it's been downplayed in so many ways, right? It's not even worth, like, for me, I'm to the point where I will not touch a female, period, unless she's a Proverbs 31 woman. Other than that, I won't give a woman the time of the day. And the thing too, a lot of men don't even know how to be men because they don't know how to get themselves structured and established in life to where they can actually support a family, you know. So it's not worth dating. I mean, it's not counted. Marriage isn't the same value as it used to be. It's changed totally.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh.
The sad truth, unfortunately.
Okay. No chill. What you got for us?
I agree with Queen. Until we start dating with purpose, we're always going to continue to have these type of power struggles. So when we date with purpose more, then we'll start seeing the marriage rates last a lot longer, in my opinion.
Can you elaborate on that for me? Because I'm kind of confused by
Okay,
that statement.
okay, so boom. For me, what I'm seeing is that dating and relationships are more transactional. Okay, what can you do for me? You feel me? And
Hmm.
until people break themselves from that survival mindset, we will continue to have issues. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
I don't get. No, I feel you.
and when we start dating to be like, I want to build something with you instead of what can you bring me, then only then will we be able to have something worthwhile, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you
A
That's
need
lot of
to make
people.
sure you're spiritually oaked with the person that you're dating. Like if y'all have different spiritual beliefs, it's really not gonna work. Like if y'all have different angles to life, if I'm spiritual and you into, doing the devil's work type stuff, just to be, theatrical, we're not gonna work. We're unequally oaked. And if I got this vision, but you got this vision, we just not. So you have to be spiritual compatible, which means dating with the purpose. You know what I'm saying? It just has to align with whom you're dating with.
guys. Seem like
So
you had something burning up there. What you got?
I'm just saying, who's actually is anybody really familiar with the scripture and how it actually has set all this up and where we're at now? Because when you start to follow a man and how it all happened, it started to creep in, and this is where we're at today. The scriptures don't lie. Like prophecies are being fulfilled in so many different ways. I hear what y'all saying. I agree with what y'all are saying, but a lot of people don't know how to follow the design that's actually been implemented for us. So, how many of y'all actually follow the scripture when it comes to dating somebody? Being equally yoked is definitely a big part of it. If you're not equally yoked, absolutely, it is not going to work. It's not. So, I agree with you on that.
Well, you have
Dating
to
with
follow the
intent.
scripture, but you also have to get to know God for yourself because I think that humanly we can all agree that that Bible has been touched by numerous of people several times. So you also have to get to know God for yourself, spiritually in tune, just not the scripture as well. So that's where a lot of that comes from, also,
Yeah, and I'm not going to get off topic.
in
You're
my
absolutely
opinion.
right. Yeah, no, you're right. It has been touched so many times, but this is the thing. The translation with the King James version, and then the thing is with us having the 66 books in America, there's still 22 books that's been been taken out of the scripture that's been held back from us, right? But the only time you're gonna find that is if you buy an Ethiopian Bible, right? So it gives you the full truth and to break down everything, right? So when you look at everything, you're right. It has been nothing has changed. It's just been limited information given to you. It's been manipulated. Is a word I'm looking for. So the scriptures are still the scriptures, but man has manipulated in such a big part. So yeah, you're right. Everybody has to know the Lord for themselves. That's when it says, "Study and seek ye," the kingdom of heaven. So it tells us these things. I agree with you. Like y'all all got some very valid points, and I love this. I love you put this together, K Dot. Seriously, because of yeah, dating with intention. Um, yeah, it's different now. That's all I can say is it's totally different. So
You're right.
yeah.
Old school. What you got?
No,
Just no, no, I'm not
I'm
doing it.
not.
No.
I know me. You know, I've said it before, and I said it over and over again. I said, the way marriages are now, it ain't based on love or what a person's about deeply in the heart. It's all about damn materialistic financial security. That's all it is.
So
We
how do we
all
get? So so
all
so
about
you.
survival. Huh?
So how do we
How do we
get?
what?
How do we get our young people to understand the value of marriage and getting them on that right path to
Well, first of all,
the, putting it as
somebody
a
got to start
priority?
by
How do
setting
we? How do
examples. Start by setting examples. First of all, we got to start building up our black family and start setting examples. You can't talk it if you don't walk it. And
Mhm.
you ain't gonna believe something if you see it ain't right. So we have to start setting ourselves up or setting examples, better examples, even as black men, fathers, and all that. We have to start, and it starts with first of all with men. We have to set a better example. Whether you bring in God or whatever else, or the Bible or the scriptures, whatever else, it starts. You can talk it until you walk it, and set example. It don't mean nothing. You can tell something to somebody unless they know you actually been through it. Then why am I listening to you? Okay, you gonna tell me about why I'm gonna go to somebody about marriages if you ain't never been married?
Right.
You can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna talk to somebody who's been through it. 50 years, 60 years. What are you doing? What are you doing that made it successful? As these, but how many examples that we have? Look at yourself. Look at your life. How many of us have examples that behind us that says there's good examples about marriage? We're not seeing that anymore. So we have to start setting better examples. It starts with us first.
Well, I
You
mean,
know.
I will have to
Well,
say my parents have been married for 40 years, or they're going to be 40 years um in June. You know what I'm saying? I know my parents. Everybody know my mom crazy. Uh,
Mhm.
but no, they've uh, the old school way never dies. I feel like the old school love is finding ways to reinvent the marriage, to find to figure out different ways to fall in love with each other. And I think the new school way is figuring out how to get the hell out of it. If you make a mistake, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe my parents really valued marriage because they wanted to really work. Because at the end of the day, like none of us are living at their house. None of them. We got our own lives, and so at the end of the day, they have to realign. And here's another thing: what I've noticed
Mhm.
when it comes to marriage, sometimes I feel that um sometimes the parent put or I get it, we're parents and stuff like that, but sometimes we put that ahead of our own relationship, and that's not good. Because at the end of the day, those kids have to live their own lives, and we still have to deal with each other.
Mhm.
You can't hide behind the kids. Oh, well, the kids are here, so we don't have to talk about this right now. No, absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, you still sleep in the same bed as I do, and we got to talk. We got to talk about it. And we got to get out of this mindset, not even just the transactional thing, but what have you done for me lately? Or being like, oh,
you know,
well, I'm kind of bored. People are leaving relationships because they're literally bored. Like, what?
Right.
Like,
That's
I've
what I'm
heard,
talking about. I mean, but how
Only to
many?
find out the grass is not greener on the other side. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
like, that's
But how many?
crazy.
How many people can you? KB, how many people you know your age group right now? You look at all the people you know. How many you can say right now? Parents been married and still married, been living till the 50s, 35, 40 years. Think about it. And I can look at my generation, you know, how many have seen that in the grandmothers, the great grandmothers. Just like I said, how many of us even can say you've seen a great grandparent, you've seen a grandparent on both sides, So we're not getting these pictures anymore that we see in these families, like, for family reunion. All these days that we was growing up, when you see family reunion, you see all the kids and all the family together. Everybody's working. You go to a family reunion and everybody's sleeping in the house. They're on the floor. We all in the same damn house.
I don't even
You
think
don't
people
see
have.
that.
I don't even think.
Huh?
I don't even think our generation has photo albums. Like,
None.
I don't even think we have
Yeah, I
That
probably
you
ain't
get
never
wrong.
been to a family reunion. I don't know.
None of
that.
that.
Yeah.
We
Alan's going
destroyed
to family reunion right now, and he said this is his first one, which is
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, you don't have the history. That's what kept the family thing together. You saw that. The
They
kids,
was
the
close.
cousins.
They was real close. Yeah. Growing
Yes.
up. Now we torn apart. Cousins can't stand each other.
They
Aunties,
stand each other
this was
fighting.
crazy.
Kids beat mothers and
We
fathers.
we 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 stopped becoming family and we started being relatives. And what I mean by that is the only
Even
time we see each other is at a damn funeral or maybe a
and
wedding.
I
Maybe
feel
And
like
to,
this goes back to what he's also saying when I said, there's anything in the Bible, there's some things that is spoken that's what we're living right now, and that's something that's spoken of that's what we're going through. Families are not
yeah,
getting along, they're being torn apart, and we're being separated from. Now we got to talk biblical for real. What's really going on is we're being separated from, what I'm saying, the chosen verse, what I'm saying, the unchosen, and that's a whole nother story if you're not really awoke. But in
and I
other terms,
and to speak
we kind of shifting, the world is shifting a little bit.
right, and to speak on what you're speaking of, and I think that kind of states it in the book of Revelations,
Hmm.
turmoil. And that honestly, that is the scariest book in the Bible.
A lot of people don't like to talk about it, but it's realistically we got to face it in our reality, and that's a lot of what's going on in our world today. Is a lot of
Very
people
true.
are not woke. A lot of people are running around blind. They're not really scared of God, I guess. And it's just a lot of nonsense going on, but we really need to be woke, and that's really what we should be talking about, because that's really what the people need to be alert to, because then maybe life would sound or look or seem a lot better and less confusing when we start touching on these type of topics. But people be scared
Yeah,
of
sure
real
enough.
shit, they ain't ready for it. It's like
Hey, cousin.
revelation.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna be doing final thoughts right now. So man, this is getting good. We might have to do a part two on this, man. We might because these are real good. Uh man. Okay, so I'm gonna get everybody's final thoughts. I'm gonna start with uh the queen.
Oh, here we go. Well, it was a great.
Where can people find you at?
Where can you at? Oh, y'all know I'm on all your social medias. Hood Harley Quinn, aka Queen Go Getter. Yada yada. Follow me. Stay tuned. I'm always doing something. Just had a photo shoot last night, so I got some stuff coming. Um,
You doing a
acting,
calendar?
modeling, video queen, all that good stuff. Stay tuned. You know.
Look, we gonna see you in some more acting stuff because we
Yeah, I'm in this film called Phone Stories. I've been sharing on my page lately. It's like a couple films that's been going on episodes. HZ, I'm in his movie. It's like Two Men or something like that. I got a little skit in
man,
this movie, so
yeah,
stay tuned. That it hasn't came out yet, but it's coming. And
okay.
yeah, I've been getting my acting stuff on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey.
Is it long hours on the set or is it just like that's
It's been, I wouldn't call it long because we usually be having fun, but it's like a couple hours.
okay.
Get a couple takes in, then we be getting like behind the scenes. You get to work with people, network,
Okay.
personalities. We be having a ball.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. When those projects come out, let us know, and we'll make sure people need to copy
Indeed.
that. You did.
Definitely. Just follow my page, y'all. Support, because that's where I'll be posting, and just, yeah.
All right. Shout out
Follow
to the page.
me.
Shout out your page real quick. Again, that's what everybody know.
Hood Harley Quinn, aka Queen Go Getter.
All
Period.
right. All right, Mr. No Chill. What you got for us, sir? Third, your final thoughts on this subject. What do you think?
So boom. Here's what I'm gonna go with this. Um, One, find somebody who you're willing to invest with, who's willing to invest in you. Two, know yourself, because if you don't know yourself, you'd be lying to yourself and to your partner, and a foundation built on sand is doomed to crumble.
Ooh.
Bow,
Three,
bow.
Ooh.
Message. Hold on, wait. Message.
Ooh.
Y'all caught that? Message. Okay.
three, be
Ooh.
willing to grow and learn and not be stagnant. So if you want marriage, you also got to let that be known that is what you're looking for. Okay. And if that is what you're looking for, that's what you're building towards. Because if not, you're going to build things that's going to lead you to nowhere. So it will be a total waste of time. Build and move forward and be willing to grow and actually love the person you are with. And that's it.
Bow,
All
bow,
right.
bow, bow, bow.
I had
Clock
to get
your
that.
teeth.
I had to
Clock
get
your
that.
teeth.
Mr. Kyle, what you got for us, sir? What's your final thoughts about what we discussed there on the show and the actual itself?
Um, regardless of you've been to church and you follow religion and you've done things the way you think you've done is right or whatever, the thing I tell people is isolation with the most high is the best thing, because you will start to know not only who your creator is, but you will start to know you better, right? And like my man was saying, when you start to date with intentionality, you know what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. But at the end of the day, follow your creator, because at the end of the day, I mean, I keep saying that, but you will be matched in the way you need to be. So that's my thing. I'm always God's timing is always perfect. So that's it for me.
Okay,
Ooh, ooh,
thank you so
ooh.
much. I appreciate it. Dang. Love Bug, you are newly engaged. What you got on the subject? What are your final thoughts on the
I
show?
say ha 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 ha. Time waits on nobody. So if you want her, you better get her. I missed the whole show, so I don't even know what happened. But
What
hey,
she said? Ha 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 ha.
All
Say that
yep, ha
right.
again.
ha ha ha. That's what I say. Closed mouth don't get fed. So want her,
Yeah.
you better go after her. Women don't chase no man. Don't do
Don't
it.
you do it. You're dead nuts. You're
And
dead.
men don't chase no women either. So
Kevin,
no, because it got to go both ways.
that's
Because
why you're single.
no,
Mm.
no, no, I didn't
A
say get,
man that
not
finds a
chase.
wife finds
Find,
a good thing.
find,
So
FIND, not
So in
chase.
order to find her, you have to go out, you have to look, and you have to
Right?
chase her if you want her.
No, it didn't say that. It didn't say nothing about no chase.
You
Don't be.
have to chase her if you want her.
No,
You
you
don't
only
got
just
thing I
meet
don't.
her.
I
You
ain't
don't just meet her
chased.
and be like, "Oh,
She
I met
might
this
get a
girl. I like her."
she might get a
No.
quick
why
jog.
would you
I
have
ain't
to
Where
chase?
she
chasing.
at?
I might power
Where
walk.
she at? Go.
Oh, but do what you got to do. That's what I
Okay.
mean. Just do what you got to do. Damn, Kevin. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Mm, mm.
Hey, Sam.
See you
No,
later,
let
sis.
God lead you in everything. Don't chase no woman and don't chase no man. You let God be your
Oh,
guidance.
Yeah,
He
but
will.
a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So when you
That,
find her,
I agree
you
with
keep
you.
you don't
You gotta
necessarily. I
put
don't
on
mean
those
chaser. I
husband
don't mean put
shoes
on your
and those
Nikes
husband
and get to
eyes.
running. That's not what I
No,
mean. Come on,
I know what you mean. I
just
know
do
what you
what you're
mean.
supposed to do in order to keep her and make
So
her
be
a wife. I
right,
mean,
right. So be intentional. Have great
oh my
character.
God, y'all be listening to Kevin entirely too much.
Hey, no. What KD is saying,
Listening
though,
to
what he's
Kevin.
saying, what you trying to say, fam, is yeah, you want to be intentional about the women that you date, but the thing is, if you look at statistics, women causes more divorces than any man. Period. Right.
Well, that
So we
hasn't
can
been my
only we can.
experience. So
How you
That's the
gonna say
data.
that?
That's the
Please
data.
I
explain
didn't hear
that.
you,
The
Sam.
statistics of
I
that
can
real
Well,
only
quick.
go by what I
Uh-uh.
know.
I think our phone,
Before we
your
end,
mic went
my
out.
ears
I
so
need
saw
to
that.
hear the statistics of that statement right there, right there. Mm-hmm. Where you get that from?
it's the truth.
My thing must be tripping or something because I don't hear nothing.
How
Mine's
I
be
is
hear it
a
doing
keep
that
cutting in
woman?
and
too.
out, but yeah, it keeps cutting in and out.
But I don't literally mean chaser. I just mean, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to keep her. You know what I'm saying? And it'll work.
And
I'm
do what
telling
you
you,
got to
you
do
make a woman
to
happy, she'll make you happy. She'll make sure you're happy if she's
Well,
happy.
Kevin, write that last question down because I need answers to that one. How is a woman, how is she more responsible in ruining marriages than men? How do we come up with that calculation for women being more
say that
responsible?
again. What was that?
How do we come up with the calculation of women being more responsible for divorces than the men?
Uh, oh,
I don't think he said
I can
responsible. I think he
answer
meant,
that.
I
This
think
PD,
I think what he meant was more women ask for divorce, and I don't think create the
eighty
situation.
percent,
I think
80%.
Okay.
more.
And it's
That's what I
also in the
got.
text.
Yeah.
I can hear you now. My fault. My fault.
Uh,
Okay, I
uh,
Right,
just
because
needed
I feel like
What I'm saying
clarification.
is
women
it's
only get
statistically
divorces when they're
proven that
forced to.
more
actually,
Women
divorces are
don't really want a
initiated by
divorce.
women
as a matter of fact,
Right.
than men, right?
actually,
And
I'm
like,
gonna tell you what
we're
website to
gonna have
go
another
to.
episode. I know we're
Hold on,
low
Yeah,
on
what's
time,
because it's
but I
not
wanted
women.
to
Women
share some
don't
hold on.
really.
stuff with
We
y'all.
don't be wanting
We
no
all have
divorce for
stories and
real, but
whatnot,
we will
but
though. We will.
yeah, man,
This is ours.
It's the truth,
men mess up, women
and,
mess
and
up, but I
here's the
We
feel
thing.
just have
like
a
for me,
conversation about stuff
like
like
being
this.
in alignment is why I'm where I'm at. So I'm just saying, be in alignment with whoever you're gonna be with. Gotta put and you do the rest. That's all I'm saying.
Right, you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. But when you do
Correct.
that, when you're doing whatever you're doing with intention on
Mhm.
making sure she's good, right?
Mhm.
Hold on, Sam. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, sis.
Uh, that's what he's doing because that's how he gets to keep his wife. Because that's what he's doing. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. That's exactly what he's doing. I didn't literally mean chasing her, but he's doing exactly what he needs to do to keep
You're
her.
tripping.
Are you talking about competing?
She's doing the same thing. I
Okay.
don't. I ain't worried about competing with nobody. What's mine
No,
is mine.
I asked someone. What I'm saying, it. Okay.
Yeah,
What I
there's no
mean.
competing.
What
Right, because it's
what I mean
Kevin.
by
I understand what you be saying. It's just
people
like,
don't like
shut
it.
up though. Shut up.
Well, we gotta be talking the right stuff if we're gonna be preaching to folks and we gonna be on this panel as related. We gotta be giving the right
Like
advice.
what I say. That's
Really,
all.
really, we gotta be giving the right advice.
Just
Now
like
we
you don't
can't
like the
be
word
the
duty.
blind leading the blind.
Right,
Yeah.
because I mean, I'm not worried
Like we
about
gotta be
nobody. I just
logical.
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying. Competing is doing the same thing that you did was to get the
I'm not
person.
competing. I'm
You're not
just doing.
competing though.
I'm
Which
Saying
just
one
like
you
doing what I'm
competing with? You're
supposed to
just doing
do.
the same thing that you did to get her. If we went out on dates before, do that same thing. Don't just stop
yeah,
and get
that's what I'm.
comfortable. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. That's what I mean by competing. That's what
Maybe
I. That's what.
competing with yourself, if that's what you're gonna call it. The competing with the old version of yourself. I don't know. Competing with your promises, maybe.
It's
However,
not, yeah, because you're not competing once
It's
it's not a
when you're married. You're
competition.
not competing with anybody. He better
it
not
is.
be turning his face to even pay attention to anybody.
It's competing. What I'm saying
Don't
is
call
that
it what you want to.
I'm not saying that if there's another chick in your face and then you better do right by me or I'm gonna go to her. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Why is
saying
the
is
single nigga always running his mouth? He
I
know
feel
most
like
stuff about everything else, but
it's
he the
keeping
singlest
up
nigga I
with your
know.
promises. It's keeping up with what you promised this woman. If
yeah,
y'all
that's
was
what
going
I'm saying.
out on dates, etc., then you need to continue to do that. You don't just stop. So it's keeping up with what you told her you was gonna do.
That is literally what the fuck I'm saying, sister. But you don't
Oh, but
like
that's
it.
not what you said. Ooh,
No, no,
literally.
that is. But you won't let me talk. You can't
I think it's
get
just
in.
sometimes your choice of words. Sometimes your
I
choice of
be
words
telling
is
him.
like
No,
competing.
she just doesn't like.
That's not a good word. We're talking about competing, and when you use the word a lot of times, you make it sound like it's all about competing, and it's sometimes your wording gets you in trouble. That's all I'm saying. It's
Right.
not
Now listen
always
to somebody
competing.
that got some common sense.
It's always
It is
about competing. It's always
common sense.
trying to keep someone happy with what you have to do. You got to keep doing what you did in the first place. I think when you talk about competing is when you're in a relationship and you fighting about the money and who's the boss, who's telling who what to do. That's when you compete in a relationship. So sometimes when
I'm
you
not,
use your word,
and I'm not
sometimes you
saying.
say it comes out the wrong way. So in this process,
But
what
you
you
know
were
All
what
the
I
saying,
mean,
time.
though.
huh?
So,
But you know what
so
I mean, though. You
No,
know
we
No, you
exactly.
did.
don't. We go by what you mean
You
because you act like
just
you're so
don't like it.
direct. We have to go by what you
How you
say.
right with those good? You know exactly
I,
what the
I
fuck I'm
got what you were
saying.
saying.
I'm
Sometimes you
saying
just
everything about how
He
it's
can't
just
never take a L.
You
He
gotta
can't
say what you
never.
mean and mean what you say.
hey,
That
yes,
cause
part.
that's all.
the thing is, like, I think what if I can actually say from a wisdom perspective, like when we have
Kevin never
people,
loses. He's a
when,
mess.
when we have women that can be a Proverbs 31, it encourages. Well, it has a man be able to treat the woman as Christ does the
Can
church,
y'all
right?
hear him?
So my thing is, there's nothing
I can't
wrong with
hear.
that. Like today was the very first time I ever met a Proverbs 31 woman in my entire life. I've been here 40 years. Never have I ever met a Proverbs 31 woman, ever. So, but what I'm saying is, I says, man, we got to get it together too in order to attract what it
yeah,
is.
for sure, for sure.
So
like for instance, these men that are fucking can't take rejection, and
Mhm.
that really irritates the shit out of me. Like if she doesn't like you, okay, get the fuck
Right.
over it. Like
Mhm.
there's plenty. There's literally scientifically, mathematically, there's more women out here than men. So there's a plethora. You know what I'm saying? If she don't like, why would you want to keep going for the girl who don't fucking want you? Like that don't
Mhm.
make any.
That's because they don't know themselves, so they're lost and they're chasing
It's weird.
something that they think that and they're not ready for it.
Yeah, boy, when I
Sometimes.
tell you,
I don't
I can speak
understand
on
that.
that.
Yeah.
I'll never get that. I'll never understand that to where, like because, like for instance, and no disrespect to the character, okay? Because we all grew up watching Family Matters, right? Steve Urkel was trying to get Laura that whole entire. So it took her from fucking elementary school from the 5th grade all the way to goddamn 20 years later, or you get to 20 for her to finally give you a shot. That's what you've been chasing this chick. Even had, excuse me, in my opinion, in my
Quit
opinion,
watching
Myra was way
TV.
finer than her. I'm just saying.
Quit
And
watching TV. It
to
was
you,
TV.
I'm
God
just,
damn it, they
I
made
know,
this.
I
They
get it.
wrote this.
I'm just saying, I'm just giving an example. Work with me, though. I'm just saying, I can't stand simps. Simps are the fucking worst fucking male creations ever. Okay, you fucked it up for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Because you did all this. You say you're gonna give this woman the world and kiss her feet and all this type, and then you just switch on her and lie any fucking way.
Those are not simps, those are narcissists and those are demons.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a simp is totally different. What you're saying, narcissist. I'm with that. Simp is just a punk that don't know how to be a man. Okay, that's it. Yeah, narcissist. He don't know about all that. A
But I
simp
think
is just a simp
I do
who
think there's
forgot
different levels.
how to be a man. That's what a simp is. He forgot who the hell his balls were from. That's it.
Don't have a backbone.
Narcissists, them are different people. Them
Let
are
you walk
crazy.
all over you, talk to you any type of way. That's a simp.
And then, if I'm being honest now, some of you men that say y'all want real ladies, but this is another thing that falls into, not knowing thyself. Y'all date some of the worst women ever, but claim that y'all want real women, and y'all just date some of the nastiest. I've seen some great men date some
She right.
nasty women. Like, what
She,
is wrong, sir?
Yeah.
That woman does
she
not even
right.
like you. Y'all date
It
women
doesn't
that
make
don't
sense.
even like y'all for real, and it be so sad because y'all be like, so adventurous, y'all be ambitious, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be on y'all stuff, and then y'all have a raggedy Ann on the next to y'all, just can't wait to ruin some stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like y'all be dating
you
some of
make
the
a point there.
worst chicks.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
yes, you do.
I agree. I can't even
Don't don't
disagree
don't,
with that.
don't
Like,
I
care how
wow.
she act in public. Don't care how she
I agree.
dress in public. Don't care how she act in public.
Mhm.
She don't care. She just that.
Just embarrassing.
It's
Can't wait
embarrassing.
to argue, just ridiculous. And I just be looking like, sir, if you are this man and you have it put together, why are you dating this rag
Yeah,
doll? But it be
yes.
because he's a hurt version of himself, so he don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like what he don't
And
love
you know
himself
what?
right now.
I think I might even have an answer for you. And I think the reason is because of trauma bond.
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's literally what it is. I
My
think
cousin said that's not it. That was her. She said that's not it.
like, you
Okay.
went through this. I also went through this. Let's be fucked up eventually.
I feel like it's because some of y'all have mommy issues. I think because some men have some mommy issues, and I
Yeah, for
feel like
sure.
that's why they date terrible women sometimes.
I think that's on both sides. I think women have mommy issues too, and I think
No, women have daddy.
and
Women
and
have daddy.
and daddy issues. But
Yeah.
sometimes their mama could be in their life, but they just don't have the best relationship.
Mhm.
But I think the reason why a man would date somebody who's mean to him is because it's probably because she looks aesthetically pleasing and you're willing to take an L so you can have somebody on your arm that looks good. Men like to collect things that look nice, right?
Like a trophy wife or
Wait,
ex.
Absolutely.
who said that?
Missy,
Who said that?
Missy,
Who?
Missy, my little cousin, she's over here with me.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh,
Oh,
what's
she's
going
not.
on, man?
Oh,
She
she
walked
should
out.
get on the show.
She can't wait. She can't wait to get on here for you.
I was like, who the hell?
She
These
can't
sisters
wait to
too.
get on here for you. I told her we're gonna have to put her on the next show.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to come on the next show because I like different opinions. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at
Okay,
that.
let me go.
But I just said
Okay.
here's the thing, like at the end of the day, I think we have
You
to.
said hi.
You're right, old school. We have to lead better by example. I think it's
No,
important. I think it's important for our young people, especially like our daughters and us or our sons to see, like for instance, my sister. I think it's important for my nephews to see a man love up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And truly value you and care for you, but also you doing the same thing because at the end of the day, when she's in a relationship, she's in a goddamn relationship. Okay, she's very nurturing. She's she's
Nigga,
very
don't be telling people my business.
look. Okay, we growing. Okay,
I
just
don't want
stop.
people to get the wrong idea about me.
Give me your give me
you
your damn
know,
pride. Be quiet.
now
Okay,
now you get married, y'all get invited for dinner.
please. Can't win for goddamn losing. Shit. Uh,
Funny.
but what I'm saying is that it's important for our children that even though they might be like, ew, that's nasty. But they know in the back of their head when they grow up, they can actually articulate that to
Mhm.
the person that they eventually want to be with. Because I don't
But
at this damn point, I
how
think my son, I don't think
you
he's gonna be
understand?
with anybody because he
You
just
understand love?
kind of
They don't
over
see
it.
it. You don't understand loving relationship if they don't see it. You can talk it all day long until you show them and they
Mhm.
see it.
Mhm.
You can
And
talk
see,
all the
that's why
shit you
I don't
want.
bring that's why I don't
And
bring a
that's
lot
a
of
lot of
women,
where it starts at. It
bring a lot
comes
of
from
women
home, first of all. That's
around
why a lot of these
for
kids is
that
lost.
I don't bring
Yes.
I
Ain't
don't
nobody
bring a
gonna
lot of
show
women
me
around
no
hey,
how to love a man and affect you. My mom was
Yeah.
outside.
um,
My
Mhm.
mom ain't
first of all, kids get attached. Kids get attached very
Right.
easy. And then not only that, I don't want him to be like, oh well shit, who's it this time, Dad? Like I
Right.
don't
Yeah,
bring
no, he's just gonna be like, "Who's my dad telling my business to this time?" It don't have nothing to do with who you're with. It's you running your mouth. You pillow talk about my nephew entirely too much. It is so irritating. Like, oh my gosh, you're
Now,
horrible. You're-
I have family issues right now. I'm staying out of this one. So, yo,
But
man,
am I
my
lying though? Am I lying? Am I lying? I told my
about what?
nephew, don't tell that nigga when you first get you some head. Don't tell him
I didn't tell him that.
when you first get you some pussy. Don't tell him because he's gonna tell everybody.
Oh my god.
Everybody.
I don't tell him my sexual
I'm
escapade.
talking about him, not you.
talk about son. Don't tell you
Oh,
nothing. 'Cause you
in section. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Well, how did we get there? First off, well, wait a minute, wait a
Because
minute.
we were talking about the kids,
not
and
tripping.
That is family matters to be continued.
To be continued. Yes.
Y'all check us out on the After Hour show.
After hours.
I'm just saying, Kevin just he, I understand to a certain extent, but to a
Oh
certain
God.
extent, like it
Y'all
just be
see,
like,
This is like the
I've been,
uncut version of BET.
I've
Uncut.
been, I've been,
Very uncut right now, Samantha.
that's
I
how
need
we
a
do
tip drill. I need a
my
tip
damn time.
drill.
no, and I say that, at the end of the day, I don't even know that it's by, what you see in the household because my mom was outside. So I
Mom
never
is
even when my dad was in the home, it just You know, it's I don't know. I didn't
So what do you
learn
think
how to
it is?
love
Like
somebody in the
preference,
home.
like preference, like
But
you
see,
gotta it gotta be by choice, basically, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you have to
Not how
want
you
to
were
love
lit, not how you were
somebody.
raised. Okay.
Yeah, give them. You want to give them your attention because that's not something I learned. I can honestly say there was
Hmm.
nobody showing me how to love
You're right,
somebody.
because you're right, because I didn't learn how to be a wife. I learned how to be independent, but I was a great wife. So,
but see that's honest though. That's very
yeah,
very
Yeah.
honest.
yeah.
But you had to learn through the transition.
I had to learn
So,
through the transition. Right, right,
But
right.
you gotta tell you like this, most men don't they say they've been saying women all their life. Now, like I said about a joke before, how many women have lied to say I love you just to get the boot? Okay. I found
Right.
out when I realized what love was when I had my damn kids. When I had them kids,
Mm-hmm.
it taught me I thought the women I thought I loved them. I thought I really, really but them
she
children
said that.
in my life, I
Yeah,
really been able to put what I thought was love was in perspective.
right.
I
Right, right.
Let me tell
Hmm.
you, boy,
That's
Kai
true.
would used
Yeah.
to be Kai would
get
used
it
to
at home.
be buddy.
Yeah, my mother never told me she loved me. I never got hugged. She just wasn't that kind of person. Some of our
Yeah,
relatives were. So a lot of us didn't really understand that. We think we understand what love is. That first girl you fell in love, you kissed at night, 16, your first love. Yeah, you were right. Soon one come around the corner next time, I'll tell her the same damn thing. You've been
yeah,
lying all your life, but really understanding what love was. When I had my first son, and I brought that, I really understood that. And I
Hmm.
get it.
that makes sense.
I,
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
I try to tell
I,
and
I
show them
think
the same thing.
I think my issue was with when I was dating this girl Taniqua. She broke my heart because she cheated on me with
Well,
somebody.
she sound like it, Taniqua.
Yeah, that was the name.
I told you right there. That's a red flex. Taniqua.
Yeah,
Continue.
broke my heart, and then but after that I kind of looked, and it again it was about maturity. I was immature about that. I started looking at girls as objects after that because I
Yeah,
was
that's
uh,
what it's all about. To us, it's all about conquering. Where young man don't think about, at 16 or 17, 18, he ain't trying to find a wife. He's trying to conquer. He's trying to get every kind of piece he can. Between the ages of 21 30, I'm trying to knock him off. I ain't trying to find no wife. I ain't even thinking about that. Okay?
I'm
But
not
then,
gonna lie, old school. I'm one of those. I
huh?
guess I guess I'm the exception because at 17
What?
I wanted to be
I
the
mean,
one with the man.
but I'm telling you, it's being
Found out the
honest.
hard way.
It's
Unfortunately,
about to be honest. And I tell you, I mean, it can't. In my generation, we weren't trying to find or focus on one female. It was all about quantity, how many I can get. Okay, and so you weren't looking in quality at that time, but you
yeah,
knew what you wasn't gonna bring home to mama.
yeah,
You knew what you wasn't gonna,
yeah.
so you knew in your mind what you wasn't gonna,
Right,
accept.
right,
Okay,
right.
so
Because I couldn't just bring anybody to my mom. Absolutely the fuck. Nope, she wasn't having it. So,
out.
mm. so
So
uh, wait, Kyle, you did your you did your final thoughts.
Yeah, I was just telling her to put God first and all things and become equally yoked. You'll find her or you'll find him. So that's all I
Okay,
said.
old school. What you got? Your final thoughts.
my final thought, I had enough already. So you know how I feel about all this. It goes back to like again, we have to step up as men. We talk about all the stuff that ain't right, but I still get, it starts with us. Can't keep expecting females and everything, even though that's what they're trying to do, but it starts with us. Until we start setting bad examples, we get what we get. That's where it comes from that. If you start talking biblical, you start putting the Bible and all that, it goes back again. We as men have to step up and start setting better examples. Point blank. That's it.
All right. My final thought is, we for I have to take from a few of you guys. You got to date with obviously intentionality, like what my cousin said. The queen said you got to date with purpose. Got to date with purpose. Old school saying you got to lead by example, right? But we got to remember when we're asking these questions. I don't give a shit what anybody say. A date is an interview. That's what a
Yep.
date is. It's an interview for what I'm going to invest in you and what you want to invest in me because it's an interdependent relationship. It's not independent. When it's not two independent people coming together. No, it's interdependent. You guys pour into each other. Y'all, when you make a decision, you have to think about the other person. It's important. It's imperative. And so, and in order to do that, you gotta question people's character. People forget about that. How you treat other people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to if you're at dinner, how does this future significant other treat the waiter? You know, how does he treat the staff? How does she? You know, the same thing. Her mannerisms, all those type of things. Those things are important, and uh, if you want that to be a purposeful thing in your life as far as getting married, then you have to put in the work and you have to start doing things different, which means look inside yourself and have self love. Because if you don't have self love, there's no way you can love anybody else. And that's just the truth. So I appreciate y'all for joining me on the conversation, relations and relationships. Until next time, I appreciate y'all and we out. One.